What's going on, guys? My name is Stanczak, and in this video in particular, I'm going to be showing you how to use the Merge Shapes tool in PowerPoint. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so as you can see here on my PowerPoint slide, I just have a blank background with a fire. This is nothing related to the actual Merge Shapes tool. So let's say I am wanting to insert a couple of shapes here. So I can insert a rectangle and then I can insert a circle. All right. So in order for this Merge Shapes tool to actually appear, you have to click on more than one object and then it'll actually show the highlighting here. So if I have only one object selected, it's grayed out, but if I have both, it'll appear. So now there's a couple of options here that I can do. Let's say I want these two objects to actually be merged together as one shape. Obviously, I can group it and now it's still two separate shapes, but they're together. But if I want them actually joined together as one new shape as a whole, here's what you can do. Ungroup this real quick. If you go to Merge Shapes, you do Union. Now, if you see here, this is one complete shape, and if I even go here to Edit Shape and Edit Points, you can actually edit this giant shape that you now created. The next feature is Combine. So how Combine works is it subtracts whatever is overlaying both objects. So in this scenario, since this circle is on top of this rectangle by this much right here, and this rectangle is in this circle by that much, that is what's going to get subtracted from the object, and now that is see-through right there. Now for Fragment, what this does is it actually will cut up all the pieces that are overlaid on top of each other. So if I click this, it still looks as if everything is intact, but you can actually move this now. It kind of makes a cutout piece of each object. The last one we have is Subtract. So how Subtract works is it actually will take out a chunk from the first object you click. So in this scenario, since I clicked on this shape first, then this one, the square is going to make a cutout of this circle and it's going to leave the rest of the circle remaining, but not this piece right here. And I can also do it the same. So if I have this rectangle click first, then this circle clicked, and I do Subtract, now it's going to take a piece out of the rectangle. So it really depends on which object you're clicking first for this one. Now, you may be wondering if that's the only way you can actually use the Merge Shapes function. This actually works in more ways than just this. So let's say I have this square and then I want to insert an image. So I can insert image real quick. All right, so let's say we want this image on the right here to actually fill within this box. There's a bunch of different ways you can do this. You can actually right click, go here to Format Shape, and then you can fill right here with Picture, File, and choose a picture you want. Or what you can do is if you put this rectangle on top of the image and then click the image first, then click the box, go here to Format, Merge Shapes, Fragment, move this part of the shape away. Now you have that cutout piece of the shape in that box and it fills it perfectly. Now you can also edit this. If you go here to Format, Crop, you can actually move where that shape's going to be located in this box. So that is just a quick way on how you can actually use the Merge Shapes tool to cut out images as well. And when you're doing this, you need to make sure that you have the image selected first and then click on the rectangle. Because if you were to do it the opposite, this is what will happen. So if I click on the rectangle first and then click on the image, go here to Format, go here to Shapes, go here to Fragment. Now it's just going to cut out a piece out of the image as a blue solid rectangle, but not include the image. So you need to make sure that whatever you want to stay gets clicked first and then click on the second shape. Go to Format, Merge Shapes, and then Fragment. And now you can move this away, and again, there you have it. So now there's one other example that I want to show you guys with the Merge Shapes tool that's really cool to use. So in order to make a cutout in this box with this text, you need to click on the box first, then the text, go here to Merge Shapes, go here to Subtract, and now if you can see here, it actually cut out the text from this box. So if I hovered over this image, you can see how it's see-through like that. So another thing you have to be careful with is if, let's say you like that cutout, but now you want to actually resize that shape and make it a little smaller like this, it's going to actually shrink that cutout text because now that's part of the shape and it's going to shrink as you shrink the box. So in order to fix that dilemma, if you ever do run across that, is what you can do is you can take this shape, go here to insert another shape. And let's say you want so that only this part of the shape is showing and this top part's gone and then this bottom part's gone. As long as you hold down this box first, then click on this one and this one, go here to Merge Shapes, Subtract, and now there you go. Problem solved. Now you have a skinnier box for you guys. So this is how you can really play around with merge shapes. Make sure that whenever you are messing around merge shapes to have that first shape click that you want to keep. Whenever you want to actually affect the shape, click on second. And then you can really manipulate with this and make funky shapes, cutouts of anything, and really get creative with how you can use the merge shape tool. If you did like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you could subscribe, I'd greatly appreciate the support. It helps me in continuing making videos like this for you guys. Also, if you are interested in learning more about PowerPoint, I'm actually offering a course about all the best tools and features in PowerPoint on Udemy. I'm giving a 90% off discount code for those of you guys that made this far in the video, so make sure to check out the links in the description below. Lastly, let me know if you guys found this video helpful and what kind of content you guys might be looking for next. Without further ado, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Thanks.